Breaking news, boxing pound for pound #1 Terence Bud Crawford responds to Jermell Charlo finally calling him out and accepting his challenge. Charlo said, "I'm about to shock the world at 168, then I'm coming back to hold my throne down at 154. I'm the king, nothing will stop me. Mega fights here on out. After my rematch, we can give the people what they want and make the Terence Crawford fight happen." So apparently Jermell Charlo doesn't have that much faith in Errol Spence beating Crawford in the rematch. Can you blame him? I mean, after Crawford turned the fight of the decade into the ass whipping of the century, I'm pretty sure nearly everyone feels the same way. It's gonna take a miracle for Errol Spence to beat Crawford in the rematch. Nevertheless, Crawford responded to Jermell Charlo where he said, quote, "Good luck in your fight. I wish you the best. Peace." However, later on the Sean Porter podcast, Crawford didn't keep it so classy. He gave a scary response. Here is exactly what Crawford had to say. Check it out.
I don't like Jermell for the simple fact that I feel he's a fake individual. I feel Errol is real. I feel he's genuine. I feel like, you know, he stand on, 10 toes on everything that he say or do. I feel like Jermell is just, one of those guys that do a lot for attention. I was cool with Jermell and Jamal and their older brother, prior to me moving up in weight. I got messages with, he hit me up and, asking me, pull up, he gonna pull up in Omaha, and we talking about cars and we talking about all different type of stuff, And once, I moved up in the division, and I understand that they stable mates and he trained with Errol coach and they've been knowing each other for a long time. But for him to start bashing me and talking bad about me and saying I'm gonna get knocked out and, just going on just to, going out his way to say little slick shit about me, I was just like, man, that's some hoe shit. Like, we don't do shit like that. Like, if you cool with him and you more cool with him, just say that and then just keep it pushing. You don't gotta act no extra way and doing all that extra shit. Same like Broner. Me and Broner not close. But we have a mutual respect for each other. And Broner told me to my face, and I respect his opinion. Like, he like, man, I got Earl. I'm closer. I fucks with you. You my brother, but I got a real bond with Earl, and I've been having a real bond with Earl. So I'd rather you be like that and be upfront, and then just watch it as a fan. But then you going to, oh, Earl gonna knock his ass out. We gonna do this. We doing that. We Texas boys. This and that. Man, you from Louisiana, bro. Come on, man.
I'm from Louisiana.
Like, I know. I'm just saying, like, he took Texas to the heart, and I just like, I don't like shit like that, and I just like, man, dude, I don't rock with that.
Terrence, what was you telling him while you was whooping his boy's ass? Cause that was crazy.
I just told him he a bitch nigga. And I told him some more shit, but okay. I ain't gonna say everything, but it was just heat of moment. I just wanted to let him know how I felt and let him know that, I'm definitely coming for him because that's what I said I was gonna do.
Now, this was a great episode. I'm gonna leave a link for the full interview in the description box below. You guys gotta check this one out. But man, it really sounds like Crawford doesn't like Charlo at all. Which, if Crawford liked Errol Spence and he did him like that, where he violated him every type of way in the ring, then can you imagine what Crawford is gonna do to somebody he doesn't like, aka Jermell Charlo? That gotta be concerning for Jermell Charlo. Listen, I know he's a dog, he's a lion and all that, but Crawford is a Super Saiyan. This man, or this saying, is cut different. A lot of people already felt, leading up to the Errol Spence versus Crawford fight, that was going to be Crawford's toughest fight of his career. Experts, analysts, and fighters alike all believed Errol Spence is going to present a tougher challenge for Crawford than Jermell Charlo. Well, if Crawford did that to Errol Spence, then what the heck is he going to do to Jermell Charlo? However, styles do make fights in the sport of boxing, So Charlo better pray that stylistically the fight with Crawford matches up better with him than Errol Spence did. Because if it matches up worse, oh Lord, only Allah knows what kind of beatdown Charlo is going to receive, respectfully. However, you never know in the sport of boxing. Anything can happen. We all know boxing is the theater of the unexpected. After all, Jermell Charlo says he's the southpaw killer, as he has knocked out every southpaw he faced, from Lubin, so on and so forth. But we all know Crawford can go Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, and Super Saiyan 3. If none of that worked, he can go Ultra Instinct. We all know Crawford can fight in a southpaw stand. However, if that doesn't work, he can go unsouthpaw, meaning he could fight in an orthodox stance. There is nothing Crawford can't do inside of that squared circle. With that being said, drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe below. And to be continued on the next episode of Akhi TV. Peace out. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.